Well, I'm doing really well.
That's good. All right. So let's jump back into it. So how did you come to being? How did you come to the position of being a librarian slash assistant professor here at PGC?
Well, I've been a public librarian at Montgomery County Libraries for maybe about 3 years, and there was like a bunch of budget crisis, and they were going to send me out to Gaithersburg, which was about an hour drive. So then I just applied to many places, and fortunately, Prince George Community College had an opening, and I got it.
Okay. So was this your first career choice, or did you have any other career choices in the past?
Oh, I've had a lot of career choices. I had like one time I wanted to be a lawyer, a medical doctor, an artist. Well, actually, I'm still an artist. I have a master's degree in painting, so that career is still going along and everything. But I have a lot of career choices, but one of the ones I've had for a while has been a librarian. When I was an undergraduate at University of Maryland, I worked in a library, and that kind of what made me start wanting to be a librarian.
So I take it you love your job then.
Oh, yes, yes, I love my job.
Okay. So what motivates you to get up and come to work every day besides money?
Oh, well, I love to like work with the students and help the students progress in their careers. I've been in school for like 13 years full time, so I have a lot of experience as being a student. And, so I know all the pitfalls and things like that. So it's nice to be able to help, young students along and older students.
So you see yourself here for the next 5 years, maybe then?
I'm not sure. I mean, so far, I think I probably will be here, but I've been in so many different jobs and working part-time for so many times. I think I'm 42 now, and I probably worked only maybe about like 3 or 4 years full-time.
Okay.
So,
What is one of your most proud accomplishments, I guess?
one of my most proud accomplishments. Now, when you say proud accomplishments, is that something like outside of work?
Outside of school or outside of work, I should say.
Oh, okay. My most proud accomplishment is probably just like becoming the person who I think I am, and wanting to help people. And it's kind of an evolving thing. I'm even trying to do research like how can I help the most people, and that's what makes this job so great because I'm able to help students progress in their career, think of career choices they might not have thought of, scholarships they might not have thought of, things like that.
So is there someone in your life or past that's influenced you to be the person that you are today?
Oh yes, I've had several like creative influences, but they're mostly artists, musicians. I taught myself how to play piano, and the first musician that really like affected me a lot was Beethoven. So I learned some Beethoven pieces. Recently, I've been learning Chopin. Before that was Debussy. And art-wise, I saw an exhibit by Frederick Church, who's a landscape artist in the Hudson River School. And it just blew me away and changed the way I painted and the way I thought of a lot of things. So I think they've had the biggest influence on me.
Okay. Did you teach yourself to paint as well, or did you actually attend school for that?
Oh, actually, I've attended school, and that's kind of a unique story because growing up, my parents, they weren't really educated or anything. So I think in the third grade, I took a test. It's called the California Achievement Test. And I was placed in what's called TAG, Talented and Gifted Program. And my parents thought it meant I was an artist. So they bought me art supplies and things like that, bought me a piano, it's like, oh, he's artistic. So that's how I developed the kind of artistic side of me. But I actually went through school being an artist and got a master's degree in painting.